everybody. Thank you for joining me on Pennies Make Dollars. Hi, Huns. Okay, thank you, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Guys, I just wanted to come and do a video on at least, what was my title? 5 things that I've learned after job loss. Okay? And I'm not advocating for a job loss or anything like that, or trying to make anybody feel bad, but I'm just going over some information. First, I'm gonna do the AI version. It's like an overview. Okay, I typed in what learned after job loss just to see if I was in the right frame of mind, and with the AI overview in Google, it says, after experiencing job loss, valuable lessons emerge, including the importance of financial preparedness, adaptability, and self-reflection, as well as the need to build resilience and a strong network to navigate future uncertainties and career goals. Now, this one that they mentioned, the financial preparedness, that is one of the ones I want to say. Financial preparedness is so important, guys. Although we cannot be prepared for everything, but I wish that was among one of the things I want to add to my list, is definitely financial preparedness. Okay, I did save money in my months ahead, but I wished I would have concentrated on the emergency fund, which my months ahead ended up being used like the emergency fund. Okay, and it did help me pay some bills, so I'm pretty washed out right now with it. Okay, but let's finish theirs, and then I just say mine. But it says financial preparedness, like having a financial safety net is crucial during job loss, allowing for a smoother transition and reduce stress. So they also give like action. Review your budget, create an emergency fund, and consider exploring options for income during unemployment, such as unemployment benefits or part-time work. Okay, so I am doing that. I am drawing unemployment at this time, and I have been job searching. Okay, so yes. Okay, so that is something I think that I'm doing correctly. The emergency fund part, again, I've just went over that about the emergency fund. I really didn't have an emergency fund. I only had $91 in there, and so that's pretty much all I had in there. Okay, number 2 is adaptability and resilience. So job loss can be a catalyst for change, forcing you to adapt to new situations and embrace opportunity. What action? Okay, so the action that they are recommending, AI is recommending in Google, it said be open to new industries, roles, and skills, and view challenges as opportunities for growth. I agree with that. So yeah, so when you are, well, not you all, but I'm unemployed, so I am looking at everything. I have a background in mental health. I have a background in the medical field. So I'm looking at every possible thing. So yes, I would recommend that. And then number 3, it says it's self-reflection and career reassessment. Job loss provides an opportunity to reflect on your career goals, skills, and passion, and identify areas for improvement. So what action? Okay, evaluate your strengths and weaknesses, explore different career paths, and set new goals that align with your values. Okay, I'm a little older, so yeah, I mean, I would recommend that if that's something that you all would like to do. I've also looked at little programs myself, because I do want to work, a little while longer, just a little bit. Okay, and then it said building a strong network for number 4. A strong network of contacts can provide support, guidance, and job opportunities during a job search. What action? Connect with former colleagues, industry professionals, and mentors, and actively participate in networking events. Do y'all agree with that? Yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah, call on some of those old people, contacts. And also network. Maybe go to some of the work fairs and, contact some of the temp agencies, anybody that can get your foot in the door. Yeah, I would definitely say that. Call a friend, somebody in that, in the field that you would like to work in. See if they know anything, can give you any leads. Number 5, they actually go to number 6, but number 5 for AI is continuous learning and skill development. So staying current with industry trends and acquiring new skills can enhance your job prospects and future career success. Yeah, I agree. Updating your skills, just keeping them, in good standing. That can also help. And then just, signing up for anything like workshops and stuff like that. It says the action: take online courses, attend workshops, or pursue further education to stay competitive in the job market. I agree. It's so much competition out here. Yes, I do agree with that. Mental and emotional well-being. Okay, important. Job loss can be emotionally challenging, so it's important to prioritize your mental and emotional health. That is, that's a big one, guys. That's so important to prioritize your mental and emotional health. That is exactly. So you can make sure you're doing self-care things, practice self-care, self-love, that's me. I just say self-love and self-care. Seek support from friends and family, and consider professional counseling if needed. That is the AI version, okay? And so that's what I wanted to go over, y'all, just to let you know this is what AI said in Google when I typed it. I'm going to move this and I'm going to give you all my version. I'm going to put my computer right here. But let's do some for real stuff, okay? All right, so this is 5 things I learned after a job loss, okay? Okay. Now, this is just pertaining to me. Hopefully you all can identify with that. I already just mentioned one of them. Well, probably 2. It's several. I mean, it could go past 5, really. What I'm doing right now is just staying frugal. I've always been a real frugal person, y'all. That I don't know what else I can do. I probably could tighten up a little more. So, yes, just be as frugal as you can be right now. Pick and choose, what you are spending your money on very cautiously. Right now, I'm doing needs. With the tariffs going on, with the prices, things are already expensive. I don't know how that will affect our day-to-day, so it's already expensive. Inflation is, real. So, yeah, so we'll just look out for that. Gas has gone up as well. So, yeah. But anyway, just staying frugal. Maybe not doing so much. Try to reserve that gas. Also, like I said, the emergency fund. I'm just a little upset with myself that I didn't. Even though I had a lot going on last year and I was coming off of surgery, and I don't know, I guess I think I'm superwoman, and then which I know I'm not, but the Lord has truly blessed me, and to get through that and to, even be able to pay my bills. I didn't miss a beat, guys. That's to the Lord's glory, okay? It's not my own. But somehow, I wish I'd at least had maybe $500 saved up. I needed that $1,000, definitely. But at least, work on your emergency fund. Just get it in as quickly as possible, okay? I would say ASAP, okay? As quickly as possible. To me right now, we are in a crisis. I know, well, not everybody's in a crisis, but it seems like and I'm not trying to be funny or anything, with everything being so expensive right now, and then my income being so low, I draw unemployment. I only get $446. That's a little rough, okay? But that's okay. I mean, we getting it done. And so I would, yeah, so I would definitely say emergency fund. Try to get that up. I probably we have to wait until I go back to work for that. But maybe put up something, because even $100 or $200 is better than nothing. Now I did work. I did have my months ahead. I only had maybe 1.5 months. Okay. So maybe get some months ahead savings there. Okay, that is very important. So once the emergency fund is done, get your months ahead in there. Hurry up and try to get, as much as that done, and then you'll be able to slow up once you get a certain amount. And then I will also say stock up your pantry. Like, you don't have to do as much as preppers do on a regular basis, but you do need food, because even for storms, even for like natural disasters, or just something that go on, and you just need that in you got to have your own emergency at your at your residence. Like, you got to be able to handle things. Get your flashlight, get your this, your blankets in order, get your food, get as much food as you can, per person. Okay. And yes, I would definitely say on necessities, stock up on that. Because that is pretty much, I don't know how to spell necessities. Okay, I don't know if that's spelled right, but forgive me. But I would definitely do that, because a lot of times, once I pay out of my unemployment check, there's not a lot left, I'm reaching in my pantry, my working pantry. Okay? And so that is what it's for. When your bills are so, expensive, you got more bills than money, you will have food there in your home that you can lean on and use to feed yourself. Okay? And also family members, that they can help with that as well. So overall, number 5, I think I would say just I would do update my resume, which I had already kind of sort of updated my resume, but then I had some new things to add in, so it wasn't a total update. So I would suggest update your resume, make sure your skills are all lined up, work on your skills constantly. So yeah, just skills. So update resume. And your skills. And I like what they said. So we're going to even throw that in there too. Financial preparedness. That is the key, guys. That helps a lot. So overall, that's what that is. That's how well you'll come out of it a lot of times. So I have learned my lesson. It's just like when COVID came. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned that word. But when it came, yes, I had already prepared while they were contemplating the shutdown. But so we were buying things ahead of time. But now that I am laid off, I feel like I wasn't as ready. Even though I was blessed, I've been using what I had saved. So God has not let us down. He has been using my funds. He given me funds to pay this. I haven't had to, ask anyone for money or anything like that. I think my son did help, but he lives here, so that's fine. You know what I'm saying? So, although he is trying to get his own place, and so that will be another video when we talk about that. But that is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be, us taking care of the home. So yeah, that is something I would recommend, guys. And I also read the AI version off to you. So just take some of this information, write your own things down, what you would like to do. Okay? Because right now it's what you think, what would carry you through, at a job loss. Because it is devastating. But at the same time, it was, I even heard people say adaptability. And I think, yeah, just knowing that it's okay. Just kind of be calm about the situation, and there's nothing you can do about it. So just try to, if you already know about the job loss ahead of time, like I had a whole month to prepare, but, well, yeah, about a month, but still my income, I was still paying my current bills. So, yeah. So these are the things I've learned. I learned to, like I said, be more frugal. I need an emergency fund at the time. I used my months ahead, which actually ended up being my emergency fund. So I need to do both of those things. Stock up on necessities, food, whatever you need, water, just keep your working pantry in order. Update my skills, resume. I did that somewhat. So I will, because I was already looking for a job before the agency closed. And just staying overall financially prepared. Just talk to the Lord, be spiritually, emotionally, psychologically. Do what you can. If you need to speak to someone, that even if it's a pastor, even if it's a friend, sometimes friends, they don't want to hear all that. Sometimes family don't want to hear all that. So you just got to kind of get a feel of it and see who you can speak with, and, check some of these agencies out here that maybe can refer you to a counselor, maybe can connect you to job fairs and stuff like that, because it is pretty big, especially if you're the person that pays, you are the working person in the home that pays primarily all the bills. That can be very stressful for you, and like, let me just say, I'm getting unemployment right now. I'm getting unemployment benefits, and I thank God for that. I am so grateful, but it's just that to me, it's $446. So it kind of leaves me paying one bill and having some, a little bit left, but then I need to pay a part of another bill. So when y'all see me putting money on the light bill, I may just put $100 on the light bill that time, and then I come back the next week and pay the rest. I have to do that during unemployment. So that is something also you have to remember. So they did say we can, I can work a part-time job and I can make $89 per week as I get this. So I have been looking for that as well. I don't want to do, what is that? DoorDash or anything like that right now. We'll leave that. If I have to do that, then of course I will. But in our area, I just want, I'm not too crazy about that because, with crime, and yeah, so I don't know, I would really have to think about that. But anyway, that is on the table. But right now we're making it, God is making it work for us. Okay, guys, I appreciate you all. My nails are still looking beautiful. All right. And tell you what, if you want to give me a promo, I'll take it with these nails. All right, thank you. All right, I appreciate you guys for coming over here and listening about 5 things I learned after a job loss. It actually kind of went over to 7. I'm grateful and all that, and I'm sure we can fill up the page, but we'll just leave it there. We're gonna call it 5 things I learned after a job loss. I had a whole month to know about the job loss, but I was too busy working. I had to still continue making ends meet. To me, that was stressful because I didn't have time to soak it in and to realize, hey, I'm about to be laid off, And although there were, thousands of people getting laid off, I just was like, oh my God. And I don't make the money they made. I made like $16 an hour, but I'm telling y'all, I missed that $16. But anyway, Thank you all. And just to let you know, I have some inquiries. I'll let y'all know as soon as I hear something. So y'all be blessed. And please keep doing what you're doing. We're building a foundation of savings together. I love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below. Thank you. You got it.